Peace people, I'm 30 and welcome back to Return of Caesar here in Crusader Kings 3. And we are currently trying to take one single thing here. I think this one makes the most sense out of these ones. And we have an independence thing going on here in India, which is preferably something that I should deal with. That's a sizable enough army, but this guy is here. What I think we could do, I'll try and raise my troops. You can see how long it takes, but hopefully it will not take too long. Otherwise I'm gonna go for mercenaries, I think. Oh, right. That's not particularly good. What I probably can do then is raise some mercenary forces or an holy order as well. That's a lot of prestige though. I'd rather just pay money in all honesty. So I'm gonna... That's a lot of money, by the way. I have a lot of... That's a terrible amount of money to pay. I guess I have to. And I'm gonna take yet another one. And that should just be enough with the best commander that I have available, which is this guy. And stop gathering, which is going to increase the possibility of me winning even further. Yeah, I have good advantage and superior troops. So that was easy, and we captured the guy, and the thing is over. So it was actually worth it in the end. That's good. I'm actually going to recruit this guy. No, he's actually not going to say yes to that. So I guess it's the... well, the death for him. He really believes in his religion, it seems like. Stupid guy. Host feast. Still have court position. Where do I want to go now and attack? That's the question. Did I try and befriend someone? No, I do not try to befriend someone. Do I have a claim? Did I deal with the claim on you? If we have this guy... yeah, he is the guy. I do have a great hold war again, but that's a good thing. You would think that by going for Sedoy, seeing as it's all Sedoy, we would get the entirety of the thing, because that's generally how the game works. But apparently that's not. Because it's two. She actually has two kingdom titles. That's a bit bad. But I'm gonna press this guy's claims on the kingdom. I'm gonna save some prestige by not doing that. I don't lose anything from doing that. That's just me getting one extra county. Yeah, absolutely. That's how we're gonna do it. So, which way would be the quickest? That is the question. Racing here or racing? Why are you independent, mate? Oh, independent of a liege, that's the question. I think it might be the quickest going this way, so I'm gonna just try and race them, walk through the mountains, because that's absolutely a good thing to do. Because why not? And race everyone. Hopefully it's not gonna take forever. I'm gonna play speed 5 just in case. Schema discovered. A lot of ally guys joined in, which are actually down here, so that's interesting. I would call these guys again. That's a sizable enough army, but it's not sizable enough to be any issue for us, though. And I just need my men-at-arms for this to be easy. Move, I'm trained in medicine. Yes, I am, actually. I am a medicine-trained guy. We return home. And I could extort people, but I don't see a reason to. And that is the... oh, my brother is dead. That's sad. And he was actually the commander. I'm gonna go for the supply guy if I can find him. And if he's still alive, preferably he is not. He is actually. That was him. We gained basically the mercenary forces, but we didn't get our men-at-arms, which are the ones that I need because I need the siege equipment. Of course, because otherwise nothing's gonna happen. We fight in this war. And notice my son could have a guardian. Good at myself. Absolutely I could. Okay, that was the only person that we could let out. Like, this is taking forever. Just give me the man. Give me the man. Come on. I really want him. Like today. I feel like this is taking longer than it usually does for some non-apparent reason. Okay, Junius. Welcome to the family. Because I do need my bombarders, otherwise it's gonna take forever when it comes to sieging this guy down. And I'm not gonna wait that long just to take down one guy. I'm close to true ruler. I'm really close. That means I could almost vassalize like Mali if I was close enough to him. Like actually being his neighbor, I could potentially vassalize him. As long as I'm playing as this character, of course. You done soon? There we go, finally. Now you guys, you should go and siege this guy down. Where's the first place that we should go? I think this is the first one. I might just go and kill these guys and... Oh, somehow I own this. And this. So they're actually sieging me down. Interesting. I didn't actually notice that being the case. If I go this way instead, would that change the fact that I'm starving to death? It actually would. Because the game works that way. For no apparent reason. I really think I would win this battle. That's a sizable enough army though, but I still think that I would win this battle. Because I think I have superior troops to them. And I actually do have supplies at the same time, so you would think that I would win. It is the hills though, so that's something that would go against me, I guess, but... I would still win. Okay, we have sieged him down. I would like to go and kill his army now, if possible. Because they're actually divided up into different pieces. I went for bad commander. They actually have a really good one, but he's actually the king, so if I capture him, that could be a good thing. Or I don't know if he's the king for that place, but he's the king for some place. And now they're gonna walk into me. Great. Meaning I'm gonna kill more people. I lost my steward, which I think was related to me. I'm gonna go for the Persian guy. He's related to me. He's my nephew, grandson. Which is a very odd combination, if you ask me, but that's just the way things are. Right. Now, it's apparently very easy to siege that down. I would like to go towards their capital, if possible. I think I could just walk straight here and then go for the capital. I think that's the way I'm gonna go about it. I am a bit stressed out. It makes sense to work out at my very advanced age. Because why not? You should always work out. Even as an adult, it's important that you keep on working out. So you could have a guardian, my brother could do it. And you, my son, should have Caesar Maximus. And these people should be ransomed. And I apparently lost my steward again. Because he's dead. And this new one is actually not particularly good. I feel like I'm losing a lot of stewards, and the ones that I have available aren't particularly good at their job. That's a bit of a disappointment, if you ask me. And now you could hopefully just go straight for the capital. Yes, you could. Great. And their entire army is basically dead, so there's nothing that they could do. They have 18k troops somewhere. I don't know particularly exactly where. That are some of them. That's not even this particular kingdom, is another one. And someone might join in. I am not particularly scared. In all honesty, I am not scared about those people in Asia, because I can beat them easily. The thing that could beat me is actually starvation. That is like the main thing. Someone became Roman, that's a good thing. And just one extra siege and then I will win, I think. It's gonna be just enough to win this thing. And Zeus will judge these people. I actually need one extra. That's a bit of a shame. Go for this one then. Because I'm actually not getting a tick in war score, so I have to siege this place down. There we go, thank you. We have to wait and see. We only gained this kingdom. That's too bad. It's because she has 2 kingdoms. I think that's the reason. She had 2 kingdom titles and I only gained 1 of them. That's still decent enough though. That's decent, and I have a Great Holy War CB as well. I could potentially just take the entirety of this kingdom. It's not particularly good though when it comes to counties. So that's like the only bad thing. Is there a good kingdom here in India that I potentially could go for? Like this place or that place, or I would like a really big one if possible. If possible, I would like a good kingdom. If you don't mind, game, like Mula House. It is a big kingdom in size, not particularly in counties. It's not like I don't have to use the Great Holy War right now. I could save it for the next character. That's always something that I could do if I want to. What I could do is actually go down into Africa and just start killing people. Mali, are you still Roman? Yeah, you are. And if we were close to you, we increased your opinion. And if I became slightly stronger in comparison to you, we could potentially vassalize this entire kingdom. Let me say, this is a lot of counties. It's a big, bloody kingdom. These are some of the biggest empires in the entire game. Like these down in Africa, they're amazing. Actually, not in comparison to the Roman one though. It's gonna get even bigger very soon. As we can see, in 5 years, Burgundy will be part of it. 85, this is already part of it. 25, 84, 25, Egypt in 48 years. Yeah, that's great. I love it. He's making the Dior look a bit more like it should do. 8 months for Pannonia. That's actually great. I love it. It's gonna look beautiful on the map. Yes, it will. Look amazingly beautiful on the map. I think Africa actually makes sense. Like, Tuat has been living in peace right next to us for a very long time, but I think it's time to basically, well, kill him. Like that, and they're not the same religion as me. Mali are, but those people are not. So that's a good thing. And then I'm gonna go for his... I'm gonna go for a Holy War. I could go for... The thing is, they're not particularly good kingdoms down here, except like Ghana and Mali, and Ghana belongs to Mali already, and I don't want to kill them. I want to vassalize them. So I'm just gonna go for Holy Wars for counties. They're cheap, so that's like the main thing. And then I have to go for conquest wars on these other guys, because I'm actually not neighboring them. Like this one. So I have to go this way for getting his duchy if I want to, and... this is just a county, I think. And then I would be neighboring Mali. And hopefully that would be enough to be able to try at least to vassalize him. At least I hope so. Sometimes the game doesn't really work. Like it takes into consideration the length from my capital down to where Mali is, which is very far away. But I would be neighboring them. And that's like the main thing, so hopefully that's gonna work out. Okay, this is a desert. This is obviously not a desert, so hopefully this could be the best way to go. And hopefully we can raise these guys a bit quicker than last time around. Because that actually took forever in comparison. So we're finally looking a bit at Africa, trying to do something about the African people, which we have left alone for a very long time. I'm not fighting Mali, I'm not, but I'm fighting basically everyone else. And that's actually great, that's exactly what I needed. I'm gonna lose the man-at-arms soon though, but I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem, because I'm still thinking that I'm gonna be able to defeat these African realms anyway. Hopefully. You can never be sure, but I think it's gonna work out just fine. Yes, I think so. That's absolutely something that is gonna work out fine. The only problem with Africa, it takes forever to walk around this area. And of course, I do need the right commander, so we won't starve to death. Where is he? That's the good one. I have to go for Rutilius instead. And I already lost some supply because I didn't change him in time. That's a bit stupid. It's a long way to walk down here. everything is because I want to vassalize the Mali people, and I will probably just die before that happens. That would be my luck, you know? Like, for my character to die. It would be terrible if that happened. Right, another secret exposed. Who cares? If this is gonna go quickly enough, that's great. I really wish that speed 5 was working as it should. This is taking forever. I have to go and siege down this other place, but thankfully it's close. Just gonna go and do that. I'm gonna walk down here and just go this direction to siege all of these guys down. And I think that's gonna be just fine. Okay, someone converted culture. I didn't actually check which culture that person got, but it was hopefully a good one. Like Roman, preferably. And that's us winning this first one. Thank you. Oh, I'm actually ransoming a dude already. Enforce demands, thank you. That's very nice of you. Should this belong to you or to you? That is the question. I think it should just belong to a random dude at first. I don't want him to be... Should probably move these guys down before they starve to death. Go down here. And while I do that, I'm gonna give these two things away to someone. Romulus, you are gonna become a double count, and then you're gonna belong to this kingdom. He's not particularly strong, so that's a decent enough thing. Okay, we lost the Merc companies, but we are still strong enough to beat anyone, basically. Down here, they're all kinda strong when it comes to levies, but not that strong. And we gained yet another perk, getting us closer to True Ruler. We just one perk away from that one. That's good. We are currently 87 years old. We're feeling poor, so we could die soon. Hopefully we could vassalize Mali before that happens. And just because I said so, it's not gonna happen. High Priest Gaius Caesar, I jinxed myself. High Priest Gaius Caesar the 7th of Tourism High Priesthood has crossed the river Styx at 87 years of age. He lived a long life, but he only ruled for 13 years. He died of old age. A man of unparalleled prowess, he finally found an opponent that he could not overpower. High Priest Gaius Caesar ascends to the throne. Content with his lot, his vassal must ridicule him for his passive nature. Right, the problem now I think is that my son... I don't particularly like this... This look. I want the circlet because it looks a bit more. I want the Roman fade, of course, which we already have, I think. And no beard. I want an imperial cloak, royal one. Apply changes. My son is not Roman. He is also not Jupiterian. He's Afghan, and in all honesty, he's not particularly good at anything. I think I failed with his education. His son, in comparison though, he's better. He's a bit of a drunk though. And he also has a good son, my great-grandson, which I will educate myself. I will send him to university and educate him myself. I am a diplomacy character. That's actually a good thing. Hopefully we already gained the things that I needed. You're a bit old, so I'm gonna take you. You're too old. Marina. And you are the oldest one. I want to take the women that are not too old to get married. Right. How good is my wife? She is actually kinda terrible. She's my cousin and wife and sister-in-law. It's gonna make my own family lose opinion of me, but I need to find a new one that has better stewardship so I could actually just... Doesn't really matter if they're fertile or not, I just want the sum of all skills to be as high as possible. I'm gonna go for my cousin, which I didn't take as a woman. I'm gonna take her as my wife instead. And that's probably the reason why I didn't get the... I still didn't get it. That's too bad. Why is that? I think my steward should be the same one that I used to have. It might not be, actually. You don't know. He likes me well enough. I am above my vassal limit. I'm above my domain limit. I do have some problems with other stuff. The thing is, I'm gonna be a likable enough character. And I already have True Ruler now, so that's a good thing. I don't have Thoughtful, but I'm gonna get it now. This could actually work out in my favor. I need this thing to update, so I don't think that I'm gonna die. Actually, I have another perk with this thing. It's great. I like it. Good. I'm gonna start off with the Grand Rite just to get a free perk. First and foremost, we could ransom. I'm not gonna ransom my vassals. They're gonna stay in there if possible. Right. It actually still works out. We are still gonna be able to, just like before, deal with the make them like us thing. Yeah, I want the diplomacy perk. Thank you. Fellow vassal opinion, independent ruler opinion. Title, I don't really need this thing. That's a good one, but forced vassalization is a good one. It's a decent enough thing to do. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for this one for now. Actually, I cannot change. Oh, I should have thought about that. I didn't think it through. That was a bit stupid. I actually don't want to go down the diplomacy route like anymore because I already have the trait that I need. That are like decent enough to use. Could commission an epic. That's a good thing to do. Do I really have such... My stewardship is good. Why am I not able to have enough stewardship to have all of these counties? Which county should I just give away? Where do I have a county I don't need? Okay, I became the dynasty head. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's my... he's still Afghani though. That's a bit bad. Is there a thing I don't want here? I have a temple of Celembria. Where is this place? Okay, this is why. I have these two places. I'm gonna give this way to random guy of my own family, Diocletian. Here you go. I actually don't want this either, so I'm just gonna grant it to him. You are gonna belong to England. It's gonna stop him from joining any factions, so that's a good thing as well. Because he's actually one of the strongest vassals that I have currently. As is Alba. How are the factions looking? Absolutely terrible, especially this one. But I do have Thoughtful, so I can deal with this easily with some bribes, hopefully. You should have a truce. He's gonna drop out by himself, I think. If they have a truce with you, they're not gonna be able to join any factions against you. I think generally that's how it works, because he cannot obviously declare war with me while he's having a truce. It's gonna work out. Who are you? Akmola, where is this place? The county of Akmola, where is this? I'm not gonna complain about this. It's actually really good. She's not gonna say yes to this, but she's gonna say yes to this thing. Absolutely. If I don't have to actually take this myself, I'm not gonna complain about the fact that I can get free vassals. Just show up. You could preferably marry someone matrilineally, this court chaplain dude. And you are gonna marry my cousin. Great, we're gonna get this place for free. I like it. That's decent, but I actually gotta take a break here. In the next episode, we're gonna try and take these African things, hopefully not implode with civil war, and try and vassalize Mali. How far away are we? We are actually really close. That's really, really close. If I just were a bit more strong... Yeah, if I were a bit stronger, this could actually happen. Maximum 20. No, it's actually not possible. Ooh, that's so bloody close. If I made him a bit weaker, like taking some things from him, making him weaker in comparison to me, it's not going to change a thing, actually. It's gonna just... What is this base reluctance thing? How can I decrease this? That's the question. He's a king. That's like the main problem. Right, I'm gonna take a break, guys. Make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to talk about. But thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.